Hello and welcome to DigitalSynn Gaming. I am Santosis and this is episode 13 of Stoneblock 3. So we are going to do power today because we're going to make more power and make it better. Now, obviously we've got this thing which is doing okay. We've got the 70% thing on, so auto mode. Basically it stops producing power when it gets to 70%, above 70%. Or gets to the top, should I say, gets to 100%, then it stops producing power. We use the power, and then it gets to 70%, it then turns back on to top itself all the way back up to the top, and then drops down again. Now, obviously, that helps when the power is too much for this little thing, because you know it basically produces power constantly. Now, you have to keep an eye on this buffer. Because if that buffer runs down, then power stops. It still is being generated, but because we're at a net loss, we're screwed. Now we are at a net gain at the moment, but yeah, it's not. I mean, yeah, it's not ideal. We want a bit better. We've also let it run for quite a while, so we do have a little stash of uranite, which is kind of nice. We got some other stuff and bits and pieces. So if I recap right now, we've got this little thing. Obviously, this one is doing that one. Then we're coming over here. Then we got the other washing plants, which are for sand, etc. And that one over there is for iron. So we've got our washing plants. We've got this thing set up finally, which is deep slate, which we set up a couple of episodes ago. So we've got the deep slate coming into here, and then obviously this thing is running as fast as we can possibly get it without draining too much power, and it's producing quite a bit. So we're producing a surplus of uranite at the moment, which is good. That thing is still going, which I think I cheated because I made that from the recipe that I remembered. Because I couldn't find the recipe in here, but yeah, that might not be the best option. We've still got bits and pieces over the place, which I will move eventually, but I just can't be bothered. And obviously our storage system and all that kind of stuff is all in here. We've still got our emerald furnace. We've got, you know, I keep trying to get this to top up, but it drains the network massively. So we need more power. So that said, getting more power is relatively straightforward. Get the reactor basic and you use forum and you create reactor hardened. The only difference is we're using uranite and we're using hardened energized. So with this one is energized steel. So hardened capacitors require energized steel in their makeup. Now, if we go over to this little thing, which is the energizing or the energizer, we've got is the energizer, energizing rod, energizing orb. The energizer sounds better. We've got iron and gold, and it's 10,000 Fe to create 2 of those ingots. Now, we have to use the energizing thing. Now, the energizing orb can do a whole bunch of different things, right? So we can basically load it up and create all of these things with varying rates of Fe. So to get some of the other things in the pack, that's what we need. Now, if we wanted a block, look, 90,000, that's kind of a good one. I might do that. And then you take 2 blue ice and you get dry ice, which gives you the best power ratios, which we might do in the very near future. But right now, we're not going to. We need the basics, which is the energized, and then we're going to need some of these ones coming forward. Or coming forward, really? What the hell? So going forward, we're going to need those. So we've got the hardened one, which is the energizing, which is this stuff, the energized steel. Then the next one is blazing, which is 4 blaze powder, which gives you blazing crystal, or 1 blaze rod, which will give you 1 as well. So that's not too bad. That one was obviously the better recipe. But what I am going to do now is I had these in here for the moment. But actually, I'm going to get 32 of the stacks because, like, seriously, that would be better. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up the energizer and we're going to try and upgrade our reactor that we've got. We've got 36 here, so we're going to upgrade this. Then we're going to take that one down and we're going to upgrade that one. So what we need is obviously to make these blocks. Now, for these capacitors, we're going to put down our energizing orb right in the center. And I've put the power here already. But we're going to put that in the center, and then these rods can go anywhere just as long as they're around and within the area. So we've only got 4 of these that I made, and there you go. You can see that they're now storing power. So they can only store 40,000 each, but that's perfectly fine for what we need. So what we're going to do is we're going to get 1 block of this, 1 block of that, and we're going to put this, so right click and put them in there, and then obviously they start to energize, and then once they're done, you right click and just take them out. There we go. So there we go. It only accepts 1 at a time, and then obviously that will do what it needs to do. And as you can see, oh, actually we can put more in there, but if you do, we have issues because it only works with 1 at a time. So if you put more in, it then doesn't do the proper recipe. So yeah, you've got to be careful of over clicking and not being able to have the recipe in place. Now, there is a way to automate this, which I've done a few times in the previous packs, and we are definitely 150% going to be doing that this time. I've done it with Refined, I've done it with, what was the other one? The Applied Energistics. I've done it with all of them. So I'm confident that we will go back and be able to do that upgrade as well. Now, I'm literally just going to get 1 more. So we're going to do this one, and then we're going to get 20 blocks in total. And then I'm going to leave this be for a little while, because obviously this is running off the power, and that is draining the system. So we've now drained this system. So now once this is coming back up, you can see the generation factor is 1000 FE a tick. We're generating 944 or 940. At the moment we've got a net gain, but that's about to change because we are going to net gain the hell out of this. So it's going to be a lot better. So let's go, and for a start, we're going to change these into energizer. We're going to put the blocks back as well. So now what we want to do is obviously we need to create these hardened capacitors. Now, we've got to have 4. So if we lay these out, we know now that we need 9. So 3, 6, 9. So we need 9 lots of 4, which funnily enough is 36. So we need 36 additional capacitors for this. Okay, so 1 for each of the blocks basically. And that requires 4, and then obviously the basic capacitor, etc. Now we're out of dielectric paste, which means that the dielectric paste, we need some lava, and we need a couple of other bits as well. So I've already got this thing set up over here. I'm going to get some sticks, because I'm going to need them. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go and see if we've got anything in the backpack. Any one of those 2 sticks to rub together. We don't, but that's not a problem, because we are going to do it 3 times out here, so that we can get 3 buckets of lava, and we should get a decent amount of stuff. Now I'm going to go and do it over here because I don't want to ruin the inside of the house, but it's the same process wherever you do it. Just make sure that you do it there, and then we will get into lava generation at some point. But right now, this is pretty much the simplest way. I won't say it's the quickest, but it is the simplest. So if we go back here and grab that, we've got 24 there. And this is what I like. It creates quite a bit of paste, which is good. And again, the buckets are reusable, so we're all cool. So if we shove that in there and then go around to the side, we'll put that up there as well. What we should be able to do is now see the dielectric paste. So we'll get the capacitors, and we're missing these basic ones, which is these. So I don't know how many we need, but we're going to do 16 just in case. I think that should be, well, it might not be enough actually, but we will soon see. So there's 32. So it wasn't enough, because we need, or was it not enough? No, I think we got 4, so we need 36. So we need a couple more. So let's get one of these. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, so close. Let's just go and make some more. Perfect. And then we need 1 more. There we go. We'll grab that one. And then what we need to do is make some more of these. So let's go and grab... what are we out of now? Dielectric paste again? Are we? We are. Oh my god, really? We went through that so fast. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to automate that at some point because I can't keep running around doing that. I really want to destroy my base, so I'm going back out here to do it. As you can see, our little farmer's got a sheep now. No idea where the sheep came from. I'm just assuming that, you know, this place knows what it's doing. And, alright, let's get another one of these. Just need 2 more of these, and that should be enough for what we need to do this episode. What I'll do is I'll upgrade the other ones, because I'll show you the first refinery, like the first one on camera, but the rest of them, you know, honestly, it's just the same process, so there's no point doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's just a bit pointless. So let's put those in there, and we'll get rid of that in there as well. And then if we go back over to here, where everything else is, we should be able to do dielectric paste now and shove that around there. We should be... Oh, really? You're having a laugh. I need 2 more. Okay, basic capacitor again. Oh no, I've got them in my inventory. Man, what a dick. Right, that one, 2 more, perfect. Okay, now we should be able to upgrade these. So if we shove that in there and those in there, we should just be able to do that and get our 36. Perfect. Okay, now we've got our upgraded reactor. We've got 2 options. We can either put it in exactly the same place, which is what I'm leaning towards, because everything's here is hooked up. So if we put it all in the same place, we just need to take the stuff out, which if we break it, it will. So we broke it, it puts it into our inventory, one big place. The middle block is where I want to put it. There we go. And then it will build itself. So if you put the middle block where you want it, it will build the rest of the reactor by taking the blocks out of your inventory and then completing. And now because everything is there, it should... Oh, come on. You should just turn on. You should. The water connected back up. The ice did. Okay, so we're good with that one. The redstone and the other bit. So let's go and dig down here. We're going to go and check this, because this might need to go back on. Okay, so yeah, that one probably just needs a reset. So we're going to reset quickly. What do we need to do? We need to go down here because I need to see yeah, there we go. We'll be fine there. But I want to see under. That's the deal. So if I put that there and then put that, and we should. Oh, you know what it is. There we go. South. Okay. No, that's not what it is. That's on. That's... Oh, no power. Oh, no power. So I need to generate power first before it will work. That might help. Redstone. What went in there? Carbon. Oh, carbon. Carbon. Yeah, coal. That's why. Okay, so boom. There we go. So that should be now generating power at a better rate. There we go, generating 2.5k, but we're actually generating 2.3 because this isn't 100% efficient. This is, once we get the dry ice in here, that will be a lot better. But look at that. We are now on a proper net gain, which is good. Now I just need to get out. So if we go over to here, we've now got our power back. That's perfect. And then if we take... Oh, I need to put the coal back in. So go back down there for a second. I need to put the coal back in that. There we go. Perfect. So now that should be filling up. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. We've got power. Look at that. 1.5, 2.5. So if we get this one upgraded, that would be very cool. Not entirely sure whether we will be able to get that one upgraded, because I'd like to upgrade this obviously again, because I think that would be awesome. So if I do that and then trade. Right, so I need 36 of these, which means I need... I know. I said that I would do this off camera, but I'm not going to because I lied. So dielectric paste is the problem that we've got. Or it will be the problem that we've got. Very shortly, I think. So we've got 8, 11. So we need 32. So that's 22. So that's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Now, it might not be... No, that might be it. So if we do that, we can get 10. What the hell is missing? Oh, that. Yeah, that is missing. Okay. We've got 16 dielectric paste. See, I knew it was going to be dielectric paste. You know what? I really just need to get done, so I'm going to do it here. And then I'll patch the floor after. And stick, cross, and then there we go. Let's do that. Chuck that in there. Oops. There. And there. Will that be enough? I'll come back and fix the floor later. I just can't be bothered to run all the way out there. Right, dielectrics. We do dielectric paste. We've got 72 of the buggers now. And 52. Okay, well over what we needed. And the dielectric paste. Damn it. I'm going to need some more of that. So that's 1, 2, and 3. 1. Okay, so I was just an idiot then. There's the bucket. Forgot to take the bucket out. You know what? That's gonna do for now, right? We need to upgrade this bugger. Alright, so if we do that, okay, and then throw those in the system as well, and then maybe what we can do is sort the next one up as well. That would be kind of cool, right? So if we do this and then that, we got our 36. So now what we need is the next upgrade, which is the blazing capacitor, which is these little fat ones, plus blazing crystals, right? So blazing crystals are blaze rods or blaze powder. Now, let's have a look of what we've got. We've got no blaze whatsoever. That is not good. Did we find a blaze spawner? Sure we did. I'm sure we had blaze or powder or something, or maybe we had it down the other end. I'm sure we had a blaze spawner. Unless I've left it in the system. But we'll soon find out. Right, what do we got here? Okay, so this is turned off. Let's go and have a look at what we've got in here. So what do we got? We got skeleton, zombie, spider, and a zombie. Oh. We don't have blaze. And I also haven't turned this off. So that's not good. And now I can't get it. Crap. See? Not good. So we are going to go under the floor because it's the only way that I can get out. Alright, so let's just do one more and we should be able to dig up and come out here. Perfect. Right, we need some stone. So we've got some stone. What else do we need? We need we got any cardboards? We've got cardboard boxes, but we've got no blaze spawners, which is a little bit odd. We've got 8 there as well. Why did we never get a blaze? Oh, because we didn't find a blaze spawner. Right. So if I turn that off, that turns everything off. Except for obviously the little things there. Right, so let's cover that up. Right, so we've got zombie, spider, zombie, skeleton. Right, so I need a blaze spawner. And I need some more of these vector plates. That annoying. I'll turn that back on. I think I might have to go and find a blaze spawner. That's why, because the vector plates weren't making it work. Alright, okay. We are... Well, we've got another reactor. So that's kind of cool. I don't really want to run through the corridors for absolutely ages just so that you can see what we've got. Now, we might be able to have a look and see if we've got any waystones or some teleportation type stuff. If we've got any of that. Because if we have, it's going to make this thing a lot easier. We're going to put those in there as well. So have we got any waystones or waypoints? We've got no waystones. So teleportation. Teleport. We've got... Okay, so we've got travel anchors. Okay. Travel anchors are good if you want to jump around the base and stuff. Teleporter. Right, okay, well this is a little bit more advanced than what I was hoping. What else have we got? Teleportation unit, teleportation frame. Ah, we've got the mechanism teleportation frame. Do we have dimensions? We do. Okay. Binding, oh, there's power. Our tools could give us dimensions, dimensional shards. Entangled. Dimension cell. Big dimension structure. So we could do that. Power cell card. RF tools. What about portals? Is there a portals? I know we've got power. Is there a portal mod? Because there was a really good portal mod where you can make like weird frames and stuff like that and jump about. So that's not gonna help either. All right. So at the moment, I'm just gonna have to run down there. But yeah, RF tools I think might be our only bet with the dimensions. What's this one? RF tools build. So this is the shield projectors. Oh, that's cool. We could build the thing. There's a blazing generator, which we don't need. We've got the controller. What's this one? Storage module. Scanner. Modular storage. Pearl injector. Coal generator. Right, we've got the builders there. Screens. Oh, here we are. Dialing device. Destination analyzer. Matter booster. There we go. Matter transmitter. Around receiver. They require power, or we've got this, which is the RF tools, like zippy thing, which would be kind of nice, and I think we might be able to do that right now. There we go, one, and we should be able to do this one, which is advanced. And if I can get it power, there we go, we can get it power, we should be good. So this is a teleport to a previously set matter receiver, right? Sneak right click on a receiver to set the destination, right to perform the teleport. So it means that we just need to build a receiver, give it power, which we can do because we've got a surplus. And then we will be able to jump backwards and forwards to that thing, that receiver. So it means that we can get there and then jump immediately back. Not the best, but you know, far better than, you know, not having it, really. Right, so the blue dye can come from lapis, so we'll do a few of those because we've got tons. Now, I'm going to grab a couple of these, so So the matter receiver, we're going to do a couple, probably about 16, because we're going to need some of those casings anyway. And then we're going to do maybe 6. Yeah, 6 sounds good. Now, in the system, we should have a fernator. There we go, we got 3. Perfect. So if I take those 3 and coal, we'll take 3 stacks of coal. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put these all in the backpack, along with everything else. One of these matter infusers is going to come with us. Well, one of them is going to stay here, actually. So where am I going to put it? I'm going to put it probably where there is power, or on top of the power cable, which is here. Or do I want to... Yeah, no, I do. I want to put it there. Right, so that's got 100 FE. So if I shift and right click, I can see targets, right? So if I shift and right click that, and then shift and right click, I've got... This is home, yeah? And then I can set it as home, or hopefully, or maybe not. No, I can't. That's fine. Oh, if you right click in there and give it home, you can set it there. There we go. And then if I go shift right click and then clear that one, and then shift and right click that, there we go. Now I can go. Now if I press set, it will jump me here. So if I go over here and I press set, it will jump me back to this matter receiver, which is not too bad. It's not taking too much energy. I am, however, going to charge it back up just to make sure. And then we'll see. So depending on how far you jump from, depends on how much power you use. But we should have enough power to do what we need to do. Now, obviously, I'm going to take these with me. So we're going to put a matter receiver in the nether and the end eventually. And then what I should be able to do is keep the fernator there. And then maybe we can get some cyclic wireless. I think wireless is in here, isn't it? Didn't I see the wireless one? Cyclic wireless. Possibly not, but we will. A wireless router from XNet. Okay. We've got flux as well once we get into flux. I mean, we can make flux there. What else do we need for flux? Flux dust. No, I've just clicked that. Stop being a dick. Eyes of Ender. Okay, so we've got some of those because to the end and got crushed stuff. So if we go and do this, obviously we're still set to home, so I'm not going to bother with this one. I'm just going to speed past it. I am going to be right back when we're in a position where we're going to place this. Okay, so we've added this thing to the network, so I've hit the set button on that one. We're going to jump into the nether, or the nether area, and I've put it where we're just outside everything so that it's just sitting there quite happily. Now, obviously this is going to charge up, this is going to keep it charged, and it should keep it charged for a little while, so we won't have to worry about it. Now, obviously if it runs out of power, then we'll worry, but, you know, until then, who cares? Now, I've got my little mining gadget. We've got some cardboard boxes, which we are going to go and grab from here. So there we go, got our cardboard boxes. Now, our idea is to go up here, and we're going to set this to 3x3, because I don't want to keep smashing my head. So we're going to just destroy a load of crap. Right, so I'm going to go up here, and the idea is that we are going to go and find some blaze spawners. That's what I need, a blaze spawner. So if we go to J, there we go. So where am I? I am here, and I am at what? I am at X29 Y56, and this stuff is at Y57, so it should be another couple up, right? So it should be around here somewhere. So we're just going to try and find where it is. It looks like we are there. Yep, I would say that. Crap. Right, they should fight each other to start with. Yeah, there we go. Now they're fighting each other, except for the guy who's just got mullered, and that guy who's now going to start on me. And I've got to be careful not to hit the bloody pig things. But, you know, even so. Right, so there is a spawner right there. That is a... What spawner? A skeleton one. Don't really want one of them. So I'm going to break it. There is a wither skeleton there. Right, we're just going to break this because there is another skeleton there. Where did it go? I don't know where it went. Oh, no, it went somewhere because I can still getting hit by it. Oh, right, another wither skeleton. So let's just get rid of this. There we go. Right, now, if we go back up, we should be able to start just blasting our way through, and it should put light everywhere. That's the plan. Right, so there's a blaze over there, so there's got to be a spawner there somewhere. We've got skeletons dropping down from the sky. I'm getting absolutely hammered. What have we got in our backpack? We've got nothing that's going to help us in the backpack. Do I actually have armor? I do, but that's going to help us very much if I can't find a blaze spawner. There's so many blazes and stuff. That doesn't look good. Okay, we're not in a good position right now, so we're going to retreat. And we died. Woohoo! Look at all the stuff I had. Now I've got to go back and find it. Okay, so let's find out if we can build a transmitter. Because if we can build a transmitter, then I can just go straight back. There we go, perfect. Okay, we are going to break this block here. We're going to put that one on top. And we're going to literally... base. In the dialer. We need a dialer now as well. Okay, we can do a dialer as well. That's cool. Now, where do I put the dialer here? No. I think the dialer has to be next to it, maybe? Which is fine. We'll do this and we'll knock this one out. And then the dialer will go this way. No, I think the dialer has to go the other way. So we'll... I've got to drop down and get it up now. So let's get this one in here. What the hell? Right, I need a wrench. What one is it? RF tools. Okay, so it's one of these wrenches. Smart wrench. Or a new one of them. Can we get a smart wrench? No. We can only get one of these wrenches. Fair enough. Oh, actually, we can go wrench or smart wrench. Fair enough. Okay, so select in the... We haven't got a dialer. That's a simple dialer. Is there any... Screen controller. Tank. Dialing device. Okay, so maybe we need one of those instead. It's been a while since I've done this, so it might be that I am not the best one to be. So we're going to put this next to it. Yeah, of course we are. We're going to put it here. And then it needs power. And there's home base. There's nether. So if I go and put some power in here, so if we go and get power cables, did I put some in the system? I didn't. Oh, well, that's a bit of a... You know what? I'm sure we can find surplus power cable for the moment until I get my stuff back. So we'll put that up there, and then the dialing device should be good. Right, so our home base, as you can see, is here. And then Team Sino Osmotic. Right, okay, so I might need to change my team name. That seems a little bit excessive, to be honest. Alright, fair enough. I'll work that out in a minute. Right, it's got power. We've got Nether. Oh, once. Ta-da! There we go. Right, now we can go back and we can get my def. We'll put that in there because we're going to use those. So let's go back here, get upstairs, get out and get my def. And like you can see all the bloody things in there. We're going to need some serious stuff to get rid of that. Like, I'm going to die so much. We might need some better armor, really. Right, let's hide here. So we've got all this stuff. What I need is... and to basically just be able to look. There we go. Right, so there's wraiths, there's everything. Wow. Okay, so if we do this, and then down there, no, crap, no, not where I needed to be. That's not good. Okay. How in the hell am I going to get my stuff back now? I'm going to have to go old school. That's it. I'm going old school. Dial the nether once, please. Okay. Here we go. This is not going to be pretty. I need my stuff. However, there is a ton of mobs. Like, I'm not even joking. I didn't even last a few seconds, as you saw. So, we are going to go old school on them. We know that they're over here. So what I'm going to do... What the hell? Like, seriously? What the hell is a Vex? The hell is a Vex? Shield. Find obsidian. Find glowstone. Osmium. Maybe we can do an osmium one. Yeah, no. We could do an osmium one in there. Of course we could. Let's get ourselves a shield. Do any of this right now. Heavy plated. Okay. That looks quite good. Doesn't look like I can build one though. Treated planks. Okay, we're going to leave that one. Right, let's go back and try and get our second grave, whatever. Let's put that up there. Now we've got a shield, so now we should be able to last at least half a second. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, so I've got my lava back. Okay, piglins and stuff. Right, we've got bad stuff shooting at us. We're gonna drop that. So like I said, old school. We're basically gonna lava trick them. So we're gonna throw the lava from the sky and burn them. See? Because not everything likes lava. Quite a lot of things don't. The hell? It's that little bugger. Oh. Shit. That little thing is the bit that is killing us. That just sucks. Where is it? What kind of knock it in the lava? We've got wraiths and everything in here. Okay, so now I got fireballed by a blaze. Yay! This is going to take a while, isn't it? What other armor we got? We've got all this armor. But nothing that we can craft pretty quickly. Have we? No, of course we haven't. What about a bow? What bows do we get? And we've got iron tips. Really? Right, we need a bow. We've got one of those ones in there. What about this one? Lightwood bow? Don't know what that is, but we could not make it. I'm in the wrong one. We need some kind of weapon. An electric bow? We could. We don't have any of that stuff, so that's out of the question. What's a torch bow? Okay, so that's torchwood. What's this one? That one's a hunter's bow, and we've got all the other bits and pieces. So we got that. I don't think that we should have now. We should have. There we go. We got some arrows, but we should have more. There we go. A couple more, so that's fine. So we've now got 36 arrows and a bow, which is seriously not going to help us. But you know, whatever. Let's dial the Nether again, and you know, I should have gone to the end to begin with, rather than tried to grab a blaze spawner. Although I think I might have got into the wrong area. I might have to I just want to grab my stuff. That's all I want. I just want my stuff. If I can grab my stuff, then I can get out quickly and take a different approach, like not go into the middle of the bloody thing. So where are we? Where's our stuff? There's our stuff. So I've got my shield back. And I've got my bow now as well. So Blaze is going to come from the left. Right, we need to get rid of you, don't we? Okay, so he's gone. What else is down there? Well, we can get rid of a couple of... Right, so you set on fire, so that's different. Oh, no, crap. What the... What did I just get hit with? You know what? I need some netherrack. And I'm not going to get any, am I? Oh, I got hit by you. Whoa, Blaze is over there. So let's get rid of the thing so that I can see what I'm doing. Right, so the blaze is over there. So if I drop that in the middle, that should kill a couple more. Now, where's my stuff? It's down there, isn't it? So really what I need is to access there, don't I? Yep, there's a fire arrow. Nice. I need to go down, really. But not there. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, so we're going to need a pickaxe. We're going to take the iron one, or we're going to take this one. I think we'll create a new one. Let's just get a new one. We'll take a diamond one, why not? It's like, every bloody time. Alright, so there we go. And then some sticks. And we need some blocks. Some sand would be good. And we do have another shield. I'm going to take that as well. And we're going to put the shield in the offhand. And then we're going to go over to the dialing device. And we're going to hit that bloody thing. And we're going to hit dial once. And then we're going to go there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go up a little bit. And then we're just going to go across. Because all I'm trying to do is get my stuff. If I can get my stuff, I'm gone. So, let's see. Let's see where our stuff is first, shall we? Okay, deaths. That is 57. That is 89. That is 84. That is 84. So this is 57. We are on 58. So basically what I could do is maybe tunnel in this way. That's not going to end well because I can't see already. And we're already at -1. Okay. Now I really can't see. We're going to die, aren't we? Why am I at -1 already? I was on... Oh, because I haven't gone up. Right, there we go. There's... We need to go to 58, right? So we'll go up here. And then we'll go across. And we'll go that way. And we're just going to dig ahead for a little bit, just to make sure that when we break through in the right place. There we go. There's my death. Over there. So if I go... Make some stairs. And then 2 more... Right, we need some light. Just going to steal a couple of torches, or just one. Just one torch will be fine. Okay, so we're there. We're now underneath, which I did, whoops. I tunneled that way instead of this way. Right, so there's that squishy stuff that we were looking at from the other side. So now I should be able to go up a couple. There's my death. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Nope. 6 blocks is there. Boom! No, no, piss off. No. Right. We got most of our stuff. Or did we get all our stuff? I don't even know at this point. We've got an abundance of pickaxes now. Right. We could just abandon... He fell down there, so he's going to get burnt. Still need a blaze spawner. I think what might be wise, though, is maybe bricking myself up, like so, and then finding it on the map. So I'm here, look at all the piglins, pillagers, roots, husk. There's blazes over here, right? So there's blazes over there as well, which means that there's got to be a spawner around there and around here. It's got to be around this area here. But we need a better approach to this. Whoa, wrong way. We need a better approach because we're getting mullered here. So if we go this way for the moment, like so, and we'll get the end in a second. Right, now we're at the end of it. So now if we turn back, we can go up and possibly find the beginning. It's got to be around here somewhere. It's got to be around here somewhere. Where's the start of it? Let's have a look on the map. Y29, 57, never wastes, never soil. Where's that zombified piglin? He's at 57, so we're at 25, so we need to go up quite significantly. Okay, that's fine. Need to go up. So let's just dig up a little bit. And we can pillar. We use this stuff. So about 57 we need to go. Okay, so we need to go up a little bit more. Oh, there we are. That's a change of scenery. There we go. So this is where we need to be. Crap. Yep, definitely where we need to be. For Christ's sake. Shit, Blaze. Blaze spawner. No. Shit. Shit. What the hell is hitting me now? Oh. Damn. Don't even know what is hitting me. Okay, so that's a skeleton spawner. Bye. Build a little. It's not going to help, is it? Nope. Definitely not. Crap, what did I walk in? Wow. There's what that is. Oh, Enderman. Pissed off Enderman. We're gonna die again, aren't we? Yep. Yep. And I've no way of getting back to that. Well, this is fun. This is the last... That's not going to work, is it? This is going to be the last time I go and get the thing. I'm going to come out of there until we've got some seriously overpowered weaponry. What else do I need? I need blocks. So get some dirt blocks. Yeah, we're going to have some seriously overpowered weaponry when I go back to this thing, because right now I'm dying too much. And so I need to pillar up, grab my stuff. Let's find out where we are. So we are here. So we are going to be at minus 21, minus 260. So we're just going to walk forward until we get minus 260. We are here. Now, where are we going? We're going to minus 260, minus 23. Wrong way. Minus 23. And we're just going to look straight up and go straight up. Can't see a thing. But this sucks. I mean, but this makes me laugh. I mean, most of the time when this kind of thing happens, it's not on camera. So I'm sitting there like literally trying to grab my stuff for ages. And yeah, it just, you know, it becomes so frustrating. This is when you actually hate playing Minecraft, because there's so many things in there that literally as soon as you turn, you're dead. And it's just mad. There's no reprieve. Like you can't get somewhere where you're safe to regen. Like honestly, I think what I'm going to have to do is build a whole load of potions and enchant a whole bunch of armor if I'm going to actually survive that stuff. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's actually quite a good thing if you're going to, you know, get into enchantments and all that kind of stuff. But for the moment, like trying to get my stuff is the problem, because I think I'm a little bit off as well, because it looks like my stuff is over there, 8 meters. Yeah, just trying in that direction, and because I can't see very well, I'm not moving. There we go. I can literally, I don't know what it looks like on yours, but I can't see a thing. My screen is so black. Oh, hang on. It's not black. There's my death. There's my stuff. And there's the chest. So we're going to put some stuff back in the chest, because I don't want it. Like, I don't want the stone, so I'll take the diamond. Oh no, pickaxe instead. I will take that obsidian though, because that's cool. A warm silverfish shard. I don't mind if I do. Grindstone I'll get rid of. And I think I'll take the diamond. No, well, could take the dirt, I suppose. Yeah, we don't need the nether blocks, so that's fine. And now it's getting home. So where were we? -1, I think. So here. So it'll be in that direction. Okay. There we go. There's the way out. I love this thing. We got to charge this properly. Right, so if we run down the corridor a little bit on the right, this is why I put it a little bit further away, because obviously, you know, I thought that putting it further away means that I'll spawn in relative safety. So yeah, here's our stuff. What have we got hanging off us? We've got quite a bit hanging off us at the moment. So we can put maybe you in there. Do we really need a slab? Not really. So we'll put you in there, and then that should be... You know what? That's good enough. I'm going to teleport home. Oh, wrong one. Shift right click, and then set home, and then right click. Now we're home. Okay, so yeah, that was a jolly little jaunt, wasn't it? Painful. Right, so we're only going to go... We're not going to get a blaze spawner this episode for certain, because this episode is now over, because I'm just like, what the hell? What the hell just happened? Right. So this episode is officially over. Because I just can't take it anymore. We've got empty blaze burners and that kind of stuff, so we just need blaze spawners. You can get a blaze spawner, just even one. That would be quite cool. So let's open our loots. Common loot crates. Fair enough, whatever. Alright, so at the moment, we're not going to upgrade the blaze, but this thing should be doing quite well, to be honest. Yeah, so once that gets down to 70%, that'll turn back on and boost itself back up. But as you can see, generating is that. Now, the only other thing that we need to do is upgrade the cables. So what we could do is quickly have a look at what we need to do to get those ones. So it's existing cables with hardened capacitors, which actually we could probably do we can do a few of those now. So if I go to here, for instance, and I break that, because that's the transporting one, and then I do this. No, I don't really want to do that, do I? No, what I want to do is this first to there. And then what I want to do is, oh, I don't want to break that one first. I want to make sure that that one's fine first. And then what I want to do is just grab the other cables, which are here. And we should be good. So if we do this one, we should get another 12. So these ones are higher capacity. So if I now break this one, obviously the power is going to go. That's not good because now they used to connect, but they don't anymore. So that means I need to get a whole bunch of them before I can power anything else. Now that doesn't really matter for here, because what I can do is I can obviously run the power, up the side and then across, which actually we're not going to go across that side. We're not going to go there either. We're going to try and be smart about this and put it on the same plane. That might help. Right, where are we? We're there and there. Obviously these are not going to connect. Now can I? No, I can't shift and replace them either. So that's a pain in the ass. Let's see if we can't just... No, so we've got to break everything to get them on. That's a pain. But yeah, it is what it is. So if we come into here above us, we've got one there, and then we've got one above us. And then we go one that way. No, not that way. We need it this way, there, and then one there. And then if we get our energized, we should be able to click onto there. There we go. These will clip anywhere, which is fine. But we just need to get some of the others in. Well, so what do we need? We need dielectric rods. So let's have a look at the rods. What we could do is just quickly convert these ones to the side. So there we go. That will give us our powers. So that should give us a couple more. There we go. And then like so. And then the last one will go in here. And that will basically give us an increased power supply for that. So that's cool. This thing, basically, I'm going to have to replace all the cables going everywhere down here. Not a good fun time, but I probably won't replace these ones. I'll probably replace the higher tier ones, or with higher tier. So at the moment, we're just going to stick with these ones. Yeah, that's cool. All right, that's it. I've had enough. I'm going, because I died so many times, and now I've lost the will to play. Oh my god, that is just so brutal. Lost all my experience as well, which is rather annoying. Because I forgot to back it up. Yay. Me. And there was a lot. Yeah. Oh well, never mind. You live and you fuck up. So we did. Oh, well, I did, certainly. You know what? It is what it is. And this is what happens sometimes. But we've got enough resources. We've got enough going on. We'll be all right. I'll go and get my revenge at some point. But anyway. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff if you want to. I would appreciate it. That's Atosis. You've been awesome. Laters.